Now at 6, slide off after slide off on a snowy interstate. And this was on I-65 near 71st Street around noon today.
Our crew spotted several vehicles off the road on the south side as well. And state police say they've responded to dozens of slide-offs and more than 100 crashes since last night just in the Indianapolis area.
We have team coverage tonight, including news of a warm-up that will help get rid of that snow and ice.
And we start with RTV6's Nicole Griffin, who's been talking to drivers and joins us live downtown. Nicole.
Well, Mark and Amanda, the good news is your drive home from work on this Friday evening should be a lot easier than the drive into work. We have a perfect view right now. We're on the Fletcher Avenue overpass right now, looking down at I-65 and I-70. You can see roads are mainly dry here in this area, and traffic seems to be moving pretty fine here. This is a much different scene than just 8 hours ago, where roads were covered in snow, leaving drivers late for work and sitting in traffic for hours. It's a busy Friday for first responders with crashes and slide-offs all across the city. Snow fell overnight and into the morning, leaving roads covered and slick in some spots. Many drivers we talked to were forced to wait in long delays on the interstate.
I came from Mount Comfort Road in Cumberland, and it took probably, I don't know, maybe 50 minutes to get here. Yeah, there were 2 accidents on the road, on the interstate.
So I was driving in from Lawrence. It looked like the roads hadn't been plowed at all on the way in. And like I said, usually it takes me about half an hour to 40 minutes to get in. It took about an hour and 20 today.
Even drivers who navigated only city streets say they experienced a longer than normal morning commute downtown.
Oh, easily another 15 minutes added on this morning, and I live very close by. It seemed to me the snow had already ended by the time everybody was up, so I was a little bit surprised. Yeah, I feel like the city probably could have maybe done a little bit better job.
Joni Nicholson thought leaving after morning rush hour would help her out. She traveled downtown from the south side.
Well, I thought that I was going to get by the bad part and leave an hour later, but it was just as bad at 9 o'clock as it would have been at 6.
As we drove throughout the city just before noon, we caught several slide-offs. State police say despite most of the snow being cleared from the roads, there was still a thin layer of ice.
They were almost clean. They were a little bit wet. There were several plow trucks out, but the accidents were what slowed us down.
Coming up from the south side, a lot of slow. And a lot of people that don't take snow off of their vehicles had to honk my horn 3 times, like, take snow off the back window and the side window, so it makes it less dangerous if they would do that.
Well, if you're heading home from work tonight or out to dinner, still take it slow because there could be some slick spots on the road still here tonight. Reporting live, Nicole Griffin, RTV6.